What's up? It's time for a real talk conversation, man. Do you realize your influence on this earth? Do you really realize it? You know, I was just sitting back listening to some music and I'm thinking about when I was in prison, I saw at least 4 guys, might have been more, that were younger than me, that grew up around the same area that I grew up in, and that I had an influence over. Whether I wanted to believe it or not, these guys, whether they looked up to me, looked up to the people I was around, or just saw the things that we were doing and were influenced by that. And I was sitting in prison and I was so disgusted with myself because I'm sitting here looking at one of my little homeboys and I'm like, and I don't even call them little homeboys, I call them homeboys because nobody's bigger than anybody, you know. I can learn from them, they can learn from me, but they're younger than me. And so by at least 5-6 years. And so I'm like, man, we sitting in the same spot right now. And I had the ability to change that. I had the ability to give them a better life. And at the time, I was caught up in the BS. I was caught up in the stuff that didn't really matter. And I didn't like that. That's what caused part of my change, because I'm sitting here thinking like, why would I have you out here doing the stuff that I'm doing, and I know the stuff that I'm doing is wrong, but we laughing, we having fun, and it's all fun and games until we sitting in these prison cells and I'm having conversations with these guys like, man, I want to go home. I want to be with the fam. But we had opportunities to do that stuff, but we didn't do it because of our influences. So I just want you to think about the influence that you have, whether you think it's minimal or you think it's maximum. Think about the influence that you have, and what are you doing to make the best influence on people? Because that's my goal. That's what my life is about now, making the best influence possible. And that's why I tell people, don't just pass through life, dash through life. Dash up, dash out. Be great.